Good morning and Happy New Year from South Korea. It's 2026 January, and today we're going to do a little road trip to Mart, which is about 50-minute drive away from here. Our intentions of going there is to show some video, show some pictures, and hopefully show people that if you're going to come to Korea, yes, you can fish. There's a lot of different types of fishing. There's bass fishing, there's ocean fishing, there's carp fishing, there's rainbow trout fishing. So a lot of times people come here not knowing that they can bring their fishing gear here or where to go other than ordering off a line. So what we're going to do today, we're going to drive about an hour away from here towards Seoul to Mart and hopefully be able to do some videoing there and recording of what they have to offer and any information we might be able to pass on to those of you that want to come to Korea and fish, because you got to have something to do while you're here other than going to the clubs. So gonna go pick up my buddy Jay on base, and we'll get back into this as we go. So we arrived at Pershing Tower where Jay lives on base here. Just wanted to get a little footage of this. Is how windy it is out here right now. I had to go outside where I live at and batten down the hatches, as they say, because stuff was blowing everywhere. So you hear it and you can see the trees are moving like crazy. Wind is blowing hard today. Well, off in the distance you see a little piece of plastic trash just floating like a bird, or he's diving like he's dead. So just waiting on him to come down. And there's Jay. Woo! Good Lord. So here it is, we arrived. This is the Mart. It took us an hour to get here. As you see, it's a pretty good sized store. My buddy Jay went inside to see if we could actually do the video inside, stuff like that, and be able to bring this footage out to everybody that may need this information. It's been here since 1980. You see all the name brand stuff because they pretty much have all kinds of stuff, and even stuff that you may have never heard before. I bought a drift rod from here. I broke the tip off in it a couple weeks back when we were yellowtail tuna fishing down in Goji. So I brought it here. It has a warranty on it, one-time warranty. They replaced the tip. I'm here to pick it up and maybe even pick up a little something here for our next trip. That being said, we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to record some stuff on the inside. Till then, see you soon. All right, so Jay went inside and asked if we could actually do some footage on the inside. Unfortunately, the CEO and the co-owner are not here. So the lady behind the register asked us, please, no videos. Unfortunately, right now, maybe next time we come here, they'll allow us to do it. So she said we could take some pictures. So pretty much what we have to do from here is take pictures and go back when we edit this, explain what we're looking at, and just try to take as many pictures as possible and put in this thing, so that way you guys see all the variety of items they have here. It's 2 floors, so it's gonna be a lot of pictures. So hopefully, wow, double parking going on. Hopefully we'll be able to sit there and explain stuff if anybody has any questions, and maybe next time when we come down here, we'll be allowed to video in here. What we could do is we'll just ask her to ask the boss, if we come down here and they're not here next time, is it okay if we do it? So we get pre-approval. Let's go inside.
colors and stuff.
Video.
Okay. A lot of this stuff is not cheap, but when it's their only species, you know, they kind of go all out for it.
Those are nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at these. Boom. Yeah. Oh, with the butterfly. Those are the budget options. Yeah. So this is 40,000 won, but they're just handmade floats.
Good Lord. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, these floats. It's a float, but it acts like an arrow when it's casted. There's different ones here. It's only $1. It's pretty cool. Just something you don't see every day. Of all the different types of floats that they have. Yeah. Down here, got even more.
Carp fishing things I hear for basically throwing what do they call it when you throw food out there? Can't you?
This?
Yeah, used for throwing.
Yeah. Yeah, these are crazy.
Chum. There it is. Chum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mix up your chum, you use it to sling it way the heck out there.
Yeah.
Look, then you got the baby ones.
Yeah. They put just as much time into this as well.
For those that want to do carp fishing, this is a little wind block. Get your little chair. This is the ones that sit there and probably drink too much soju and stop fishing.
And they do it.
Big cast net, 60,000 won. That probably would be for bigger fish. Look at the netting size is smaller. So nothing's going to escape out of that thing, I don't think. Oh, yeah. So here's all kinds of nets. These things basically just hold your fish once you catch them. That way they stay alive. That's what they look like when they're up. Open up. At first I thought it was crab pods. Here's all your different types of baits, chum mixes.
Nah. Yeah, these are, so they'll get this kind of stuff. You mix 2 or 3 different things, and you mix it with a little bit of water, and then they make a dough, and then sling it out there. Yeah. For different species. I know even for the chomdong, like an eel.
So as we said, this is the different types of things of chum. I've used some of this stuff for use this for catching shiners. Catches shiners, which is a live bait, catches the bass where I fish at. So these are all the lines. here do what?
They float at different lengths, at different depths. I'm sorry. This is more of a Japanese style that Koreans have adopted, and it's called ISO, in search of. So it allows your bait to drop down to a certain depth. You match the float with specialized weights. This whole system. And I wanted to find you. They have a prepackaged system like this one. So it's got a float, it's got its weight, it's got its bobber stopper. That's the stopper, I'm sorry. So there's a swivel in there. See?
So if you're doing the float fishing, that's what you would put together.
$20.
And these are the Japanese ones.
Yeah. This is where it came from.
Right.
So this is like the most high quality precision ground. I don't know what else. I don't. But, you know, again, people in Japan, people here, you know, they kind of invest in the best that they can, because what else are you going to do?
Japanese, here we go. So this is a little fishing pole, and it looks like it's made in Japan.
Cool. Oh, here's the little reel. Bait reel. Okay.
So here we have different types of weights. We are going to go upstairs to the second floor, and that's where a lot of bass stuff is at. So let's jump in the elevator and head up there. Okay, so we're going up to the second floor.
I forgot to print our picture.
Yeah, this is the guy that gave me the stuff last time, that for Rich. I'm a sucker for painted reels.
You too?
Yeah. Want my pop, you know? El Tigres. I'm sure they got Stellas up in here.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at it.
Yeah, and the
Not
finer
for
things of
everybody.
life. It's about a $450 reel. It's at
More than that.
729,000 won.
Yeah, it's like $500.
No, not right now. I say 450.
About it is super unique. Look at this. 0.4 grams. These jig heads.
Yeah.
Stuff that you don't find in normal tackle shops. Tungsten, all these tungsten weights.
I like these little snaps. They're a lot better than using this stuff here. And of course, I mean, the small pieces, I mean, they show you how much poundage they can handle. So this is what, 11 kilos? 11 kilos, pretty dang heavy. This is what I've been using on mine. Instead of doing all that tying off, slap one of those on there.
That's smart.
And it's a lot easier. I just tie off to it. And that's not going to break. The line's going to break probably before that one.
Well, if you don't tie a good knot.
Yeah, which that has happened before. Here you go, and some small baits.
Oh, this is like, what is this for? BFS?
Oh, you can catch trout with this.
Okay.
Ice fishing.
Yeah.
And you got your hooks for your deep sea, for jigging.
Yeah, that's serious stuff right there.
Yeah. Woo! Have that as an earring. Sucker's huge. More bass stuff, crappie. They don't have crappie here, but I don't know what they use to catch this stuff here.
Bass, I think.
This is definitely trout. I have some of this. This is for trout.
I haven't seen spinnerbaits here.
Yeah, supposedly they work pretty well, but most places here, if you're fishing for trout out of a pond, it's barbless. So that's something you got to think about if you want to do trout fishing, rainbow trout fishing.
Hard to find in Korea, but it's not really allowed.
Hey, same thing. Trout farms, they'll sit there and say you can't use does, you can't use barbed hooks, you can't use eggs, things like that. This here is what a lot of people do. I've seen a guy with a, what do you call it, tackle box, and he opened it up. I saw hundreds of these.
Spoons?
Different size, different colors.
I've never seen them.
No.
This aisle is all about squid and jigging.
Okay.
Check this out. So squid here, you take this, they call this an eggy, and it's got all these barbless hooks to hook the chokomi, the small octopus or the squid. And as you feel the weight, it's like a shrimp, you feel the weight on your rod and you just start reeling it up and it snags them in.
So you put bait on the end of it, or is this
Nope.
just the hook by itself?
Yeah, of all the colors, the best is the watermelon color. Oh, there's even more down here. Something like that. That's the best.
Oh, wow.
We should go.
That looks like edible.
It does. I mean, they all.
I mean, that looks like watermelon. I would probably eat that.
In a way that attracts fishermen.
That looks like a pepper.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, look at it. All the way down here. See, because even your most basic, look, like no effort to make that. It's not even painted. It's a cloth.
Yeah.
You know, these catch. They catch. Look, see, all your most basic, cheapest ones.
At least these come with a cover to protect you from not hooking
come with a
yourself.
cover,
yeah.
And you'll see guys with those
Buy the covers.
like this.
Oh, okay.
And they'll have like 100 of them just hanging. I only went the one time, but here you go.
That is Merry Christmas. Hang those from your tree. That'd be a good dang tree to have. Just a bunch of lures hanging that you use for the year.
That'd be an expensive decorative tree.
Yeah, but you get like the little Grinch one.
You ever want to get into this? Let me know. I'm just looking for an excuse.
Well, like I said, it'd be a one-time probably thing, because how much squid can you really eat?
None.
Exactly. All right.
Well, I like cuttlefish. I do
Okay.
like the cuttlefish. But if we're backing up, all this is for vertical jigging. This type of jigging is not the slow type of jigging. This is speed jigging. And all of these
300 grams,
is what gets it done.
350 grams.
Yeah. And the action that inspires the chase is truly just cutting it through the water. So you jig up and it fall and then up, and that's what triggers the chase.
So
on average, you're gonna spend anywhere from $5 to $10 for one of these, and with a good bearing swivel, with a snap ring and the hook setup, in total you're gonna spend about $10 to $15 for one setup, that gets cut off all the time on the rocks.
Yep.
So it's not a cheap day.
No.
And getting cut off is just part of it.
And one thing I have noticed that the times that I've done jig fishing, whenever I'm buying the jigs, is, as you mentioned, you know, you got to get your hooks, you got to get your swivels, and that things to add to it. But there are some that come with it. Usually in Pohang, the captains on the boat, they have them, they're already set up. And they're usually around an 80 gram or 100 gram. And they're already set up with a small hook and things like that.
It's these ones. These are metal jigs. They just call it metal jig.
Right.
Yeah. 80.
Yeah.
You don't cast those. They go straight down. Like
So
this.
the captains in Pohang, what they'll do is they'll tell you 40 meters.
Yeah, right. So you go 1001, 1002 to 4, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
depending
then you're
especially
just
on how
You're
fast your
just reel.
sinks. But there's also the speed reel, because you could do, like you said, the jigging.
Cutting through the
Just
water?
cutting through the water,
Yeah.
and they'd
There's
be
really
chasing
no
it.
action on it.
Yeah,
Because it looks like it'd be like a spoon that goes like that. No.
yeah.
It's all about that speed, and the samchi and the busiri. That's what triggers the bite, is because they're a predator fish.
Yeah, and they see that hauling
react.
across.
Yes. This aisle is more for Tairaba.
What's that?
Tairaba. Tairaba. So you have a head, okay, and then you have some kind of a creature bait, and it's supposed to look like sort of an octopus or a squid, and this hits the bottom. There's a through hole, and a hook would come out, and some kind of rubber bait. But really, the best is to get any of your cheaper models, like over here, something cheap like this, and put a few worms on it.
And this catches what?
Chamdom. And a bunch of it's bottom fishing, a bunch of bottom fishing, bottom feeding fish.
Gotcha.
I don't know where I got this. But the hard part is, see, you would fish this in where were we right now? We were in
Incheon?
Incheon, and this is 120 grams. What were we fishing with? 40 gram.
40 and 50.
50.
Yeah.
This isn't 50. This isn't 100.
Mm-hmm.
It says it's
It might be.
120. Nah.
Grab that 300 gram one there.
That's also 120.
Well, there's one 300 right there. There's a 350.
That's not the 300.
Maybe it's something
300
else.
grain.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, point being is that it's hard to fish this in current. When there's a lot of current,
Yeah.
it's hard to fish it. So you have to, add those big giant lead weights, and then of course they're telling you, it's the wrong way, and
Yeah. They do like to help. I'll give them that. They always like to say, this is, that is.
I don't know why this small section is here, but
Wow. Popping stars, huh?
how much you think that is?
Choo! The weight?
How much
Or
you think
how
this
much
cost?
it cost? 50,000 won. 18. Whoa! Man, you'd be mad if you lose that sucker. That's 330,000 won.
It's wood.
Man. You would be
Candy.
mad.
have
Oh,
a-
you would be mad.
I have a few of these. Yeah. in the
Like I
40s
said,
and
see?
50s.
You get your little
Yeah,
Grinch
wild
Christmas
response.
tree.
Wild response. Yeah.
That stuff just does inside of it. Lights up or something?
No, it creates a little
Noise?
No, you see.
Oh, rattle.
It looks like it's the fish moving. Yeah.
Head dip. Dive flat.
So when you jerk like that,
Yeah.
it'll go in. Because some just skate across. Oh, I got these two. These solid ones.
Okay. Boxes, tackle bags.
Every sort of imaginable storage.
Any thing that you don't need, but you say, ooh, like me, ooh, Shimano. That's what's that? A reel holder?
For a spool.
Yeah. And you know what?
Oh, wait a minute. We
You know
both have
what?
a bunch of spools.
I have an extra spool. And you know what I'm keeping it? In my box that I got the other spool.
$50.
Right behind you. Is this their discount aisle here? Yep, 5,001, 12,001, jigs, more rods.
I'm not sure what some of this stuff is for. Selling a big giant bait of some sort.
Mm.
You know, it's a jig head for some big old plastic bait. How they show rods here is a little bit difficult to find what you're looking for. You almost have to go talk to the counter, the guy at the counter.
Rig's already set up. Yeah. These are Sabinkis.
Next time
Different
we go,
size.
we basically have to
Grab the whole thing. We ain't going there again, bro.
yeah.
That's actually the whole setup. Yeah, we're not going.
That's a massive Sabiki rig right there.
Yeah. Nice pretty rigs already set up. Beads.
See, here you go. This type of rod, eggy tackle for the squid.
Life vest. They call them hip vests, right? Or waist vests.
I'm not sure.
And wow, here we go with weights. Choo! Glow in the dark.
Squid. I'm telling you, we gotta go squid fishing.
Yeah, it's just, and there's more stuff you gotta get. Certain rod,
Yeah.
certain reel,
Oh yeah.
certain tackle.
Tackle box.
So another $500 investment.
Yeah.
Tackle box that holds a bunch of the little,
Yep. And you think you don't need it, but you're gonna want it.
or you just get the whatchamacallit, belt like you talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm. But you need the weights too. And you need line. And you're gonna need, on and on it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is for cod, and I have a ton of these. Yeah. Look how heavy they are.
500 grams.
And the current still, you fish
Holy
literally in the trough, if you will.
Yeah.
You fish in the current. Yeah. And this will move. Like we were using 600 gram weights, and it was just taking our line.
But this is the ones that are on the bottom.
You're on the bottom, 80 to 90 meter, but it'll run out 300 meters of line. And we did count.
And that is why you have the electronic
And that's why we got the electric reels.
reels.
Yeah. Let's go up there. It's more bass stuff, and then we can show them the Daiwa area.
Yeah. So we got here some different flavors. It's strong scent, shrimp, anchovy, blue crab, night crawler, inshore saltwater. We're getting into the bass stuff, I think. Ooh, nice. Gamba cinco. This store is massive, and we're still on the second floor. And came around the corner and ran into this. So we go back out, go back that way. Jay's over there admiring the boots.
There's a lot of bass stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and flatfish. I thought it was bass. But yeah, some bass. And
Oh, flounder.
yeah, flatfish. So remember we were talking about.
Feel alive. Yeah.
But we were using that cut squid, that white and red squid.
Oh yeah, here we go. Bass. Bass. You know, I have so much bass. I don't need to buy any of this type plastics for a minute.
That much?
Yeah, because I was doing the monthly subscription to dang. Not Taco Warehouse, but the one that all he does now is online, because he lost a lot of business because stuff was getting lost in the mail and everything. I mean, they did rods, reels, everything, and mystery tackle box.
Yeah.
So I get the monthly T-shirt from Guggen. That's how I got a lot of Guggen shirts, but they're just T-shirts. But when it came down to mystery tackle box, I was getting this gear, and unfortunately, sometimes my box would get lost. And they sent me another box.
So you got a lot.
And then the other box would show up. And I ended up with 2 boxes. Unfortunately, there's sometimes that I received reels like that.
Wow.
So I think we're spinnerbaits, top water, jigs. Frogs. I don't see too many. Well, there's a few frogs up there. There's little frog sets. Okay, this is, I guess, their frog set area. As weird as these ones here. Oh, that's heavy. I don't know what if really would go after something like that.
Snake.
Snakehead?
Yeah, look at the prices.
Yeah.
Look at that. Whoa. That's some hooks.
Yeah.
That's barbless too, so. Mouth open.
To hold it open to get your stuff out without getting bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Snakehead tongs.
Caught a couple of those. I was kind of worried about getting my finger cut.
Ripped off.
Yeah. So that's why I use pliers. Some more top water spin baits, buzz baits. So you could order stuff online, or you could come to stores like this and purchase it. Best thing to do is see what the prices are and just do your conversion here. There's jigs. You got different types of heads. These look like rattles. Yeah. Little rattle. I'm not saying Rapalia. I mean, they do have it, but not seeing stuff like that. Big baits.
get out of here.
The third floor is what? Probably more of their storage.
Yeah, we can't go.
Oh, there's. Oh, we already looked at the rods. That's the real first thing we looked at. Back in the elevator. So we just walked out into the tornado. God. Yeah. Trash is being slung all over the way. That wind tunnel just came through here and it already died.
It is really dusty. But this is a tour of our favorite tackle shop in Korea. Gotta come and check it out. Or there's other shops that we're gonna check out as well. We'll do a tour of them.
Till then, tight lines, have fun, enjoy, and relax. Gonna get on the road, headed back towards Humphreys, an hour drive from here. Like you said, good fishing store, has a lot of stuff in there. Check it out, and we'll provide any information that possibly can help you out. Till then, be safe.